Hey y'all, it's Bom dia, flores do dia. Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Anna, and today we're gonna answer some questions. Ooh, Q&A. So I asked you guys to send in some questions on Instagram, and today I'm gonna answer them. You guys asked questions about art and life and my faith and some random things too. So this is gonna be fun. Let's I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this, but we'll figure it out. Okay, first question is not a question. It's a power move on my part. Hi YouTube, everyone subscribe. Chris, you're a real one. Thank you for this. This was the starting off this video on a wonderful note. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead, do that now. Usually I would say that at the end of the video, but kind of needed that boost. That boost. I needed that boost to start the video today, so let's go. Next question. Any Netflix recommendations? Also, do you believe in astrology? Okay, so, I tend to watch more movies than actual shows, so I'll start with movies. Any of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, I love those. They're so funny. I feel like I relate to Jack on a personal level, but they're hilarious. They're 5 movies. 4 of them are on Netflix, though. I think the 5th one you might have to buy. And they're just overall fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, that's the next movie. This Wonderful Fantastic. I think that's what it's called. Okay, so it's like the story of the ugly duckling, but like a girl. It's in England, and just cinematically, it's beautiful. It's so well produced. It's just really pretty. So I guess any like older movies, like 90s movies, I should have made a list that are still available on Netflix. For movies, that's all. As far as shows go, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Y'all know that The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is the best show ever, and that's on period. All 7 seasons are on Netflix, so you can binge those. There's like 30, 20-ish episodes per season, so you'll have a lot of content to watch. Let me fix my camera. That's better. And with an E. I love that show. Not just because of Gilbert, but I love that show, and I think it was really well produced. It was really well... Sorry. Anyway, it was really well produced, and it retells the story very well, but also just like humor. And I don't believe in astrology. I don't think it's real, you know. Being a Christian, I don't think that's something that I should believe in, you know. And then also just because that in any case, it's not that something like that, you should let that determine things about your life and justify the way you act. So yeah, no, I don't believe in astrology. How you doing in skateboarding? Honestly, let me tell you, I'm alright, but I could definitely be practicing more. Now that school's out, I'll have more time on my hands though, which means I can. And hopefully quarantine will let up soon enough that I can start going to more parks and more spaces other than my backyard. Skill-wise, I'm still very much like beginner level. I'm not in any way learning tricks or whatever. I'm just learning how to go for a long distance and turn, you know, not fall off. So how I'm doing right, and I'm doing it. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Major life goals. I must say, at some point, I definitely want to be able to use my artistic abilities to either serve in missions in some way or to like promote the gospel. And I'm not sure exactly how I would do that. I know that there's a lot of different things you can do, and opportunities for artists are expanding. And there's a lot more in the artistic realm of the world that you can choose from. So that's one. Another goal is definitely to do something with music at some point in my life. Again, remember, I'd be like one of those artists that does 1 or 2 songs and then you never hear about them again. My biggest goal is to have a family someday. That's something I really want. So I'm praying God will give me a husband later. Definitely not now or anytime soon, but that God will bring the right person into my life. I don't know what I'd love. I don't know anything. See, this is what happens when you get out of school. You don't know anything anymore. I'm just kidding. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think so, honestly. I think those are my biggest life goals. Next question. 5 things that inspire you when you don't feel good. I don't know what to ask. That's fine, girl. I mean, it's like that sometimes. Definitely a good snack will inspire me. If I don't feel good, I'll be like really sad and like down about life. I'll have a good snack and I'll be slightly less sad about life. So a good snack can help inspire me. Which reminds me I'm hungry. I have different Pinterest boards where I save things when I need inspiration for whatever. Could be like, I don't know, writing an essay, painting a thing. I don't know. If I've read scripture recently that was really impactful or something that I felt was really meaningful, then sometimes that will inspire me to create or to journal, which is my 4th thing, is my journal, because I put together different collages and like thoughts that I have and kind of like save them for later, you know, and then I pull those up again when I need inspiration. I don't know what my 5th thing would be. Ooh, music. Deaf music, because deaf music. You can't hear music when you're deaf. Definitely music. I have 6 or 7 playlists depending on what my mood is. So if I'm feeling moody, I go to my moody playlist and then I play some moody music. And sometimes that will inspire me to create. So, and inspiration to me comes from the randomest. The most randomest places sometimes. That's the thing about being an artist, is sometimes it just needs to be happening, you know? If it's not happening, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, fashion. Yours is literally best. Oh, that's so sweet. That's not true at all, but thank you. I appreciate it. I like style. I like fashion. I'm definitely not the most fashionable person, but I dabble. And it's not really a question, so I don't really know how to answer this. I think style-wise, I gravitate towards the things that make me feel happy, the things that I think look good, but then also are comfortable. While I do draw some things from trends and things that are happening like at the moment in the fashion world, my style doesn't like change when trends change, you know? Like there's some things I'll always wear and some things I'll wear just for the season, you know? I have the most stylish friends in the world though. I'll link their Instagrams right here and go check them out. And like, should be Vogue stylist designer people. I don't know. Just wear what you like. Yeah, I'll link my Pinterest in the description box, and you can follow my boards on style and inspiration and stuff there. Não be there. Moro em qual cidade dos Estados Unidos e do Brasil? Então, eu moro aqui no Brasil e eu moro em São Paulo. Pra sempre. Não fez nenhum sentido isso daqui, mas tudo bem. E nos Estados Unidos, eu não moro lá, mas quando a gente vai, assim, pra ver família, pra visitar e tal, a gente vai pra Carolina do Norte. We go to North Carolina, porque a minha família mora lá, because my family lives there. E eu tenho família também em Ohio. So I also have family in Ohio. Então a gente vai e a gente visita os 2 lugares. So we visit both states. A Carolina do Norte é mais tipo home, tá ligado? Porque a maioria da minha família mora lá. E também eu já fiz vários amigos, tipo, na área, sabe? Então, North Carolina, I'd say definitely I consider it more to be like home, just because that's where most of my family is, and I've made friends there. Eu considero mais perto do meu coração. Got a little bilingual there on y'all. Okay, 2 fun questions. This guy is a DJ. He makes mad beats. So if you guys wanna go follow his Instagram, it's right here. Alright, if you could be any candy, which would you be? And if you could be any dinosaur, which one would you be? I'm gonna do dinosaurs first. I'd say... That's a difficult question. No one's ever asked me this before. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between being a triceratops and a pterodactyl, because triceratops, I don't know, they just seem kind of cool, you know, they're tall, they have like 3 horns. They just seem kind of cool. Also, that dinosaur from Barney, I forget the name of the dinosaur, but like she had it all together. She knew what she wanted, and that's on period. And a pterodactyl, because sometimes, just like a pterodactyl, you'll be talking to me, and I'll have these random like moments like that. They can fly, so that's cool. And if I could be any candy, which one would I be? Any honey flavored candy? Oh, okay, so this is gonna sound really weird. If you're like, you eat them like candy? Those honey flavored cough drops, those are like very good and they're soothing. I mean, like, I feel like people come to me with their problems, I help them through it, or just like, I'm the shoulder to cry on, you know? Yeah. And then, but then you start eating these cough drops because you need them, and then you're like, I actually like this a lot, and so you like eat them as candy, you know? That came out very weird. It'll make your life sweet. Sweet, you know? That was so cheesy. Moving on. What was the moment where you felt closest to God in your life? There have been several, but I have to say the most recent was when I did something and I hurt someone else. Once I realized what I did and then I hurt the other person, it was like God was telling me, yo, you gotta sit down and be humble. And I was like, wow, okay. And so then having hit, not rock bottom because I wouldn't call it rock bottom, but having hit a low spot in my life, I was like, I think it's time to reconnect with God. So basically, like the period I spent being in the Word and drawing closer to God's character. I feel like that right now too, because sorry, that's construction. I'm finding more ways to find joy in life circumstances, the weird things that life throws at you, but then also the things that you thought would go one way and went another way. Trusting that God's plans are higher than mine and that everything's gonna work out because He has a plan. That isn't my plan, it's His plan. His plan is greater. Okay, so the last question isn't actually like a question, at least not in the Q&A sticker thingy I sent in my story, because it's a little bit longer. I thought it was cool, so I'm gonna take a little poquito more time to answer. This person says that they adore art so much, but they're anxious to learn drawing and start something new. They asked if I have any positive advice to explore art and to make feelings of negativity as new creators go away. To this I say, I get it, you can get anxious sometimes when you're starting something new. And that's part of life. I mean, anytime you're doing something that you haven't done before or it's exploring something new, it can be kind of weird. But I'd say don't let those feelings of stress or anxiety keep you from exploring the art world. And if it's something that you're just trying out because it's something you're interested in, people aren't gonna look at you and say, you are supposed to have it all together, you're supposed to know it all, what are you doing? What are you even doing? You know, that's when you're like me and you've been doing art for a long time and you mess up really bad. People are like, what is you doing? So don't worry about it, don't stress. I feel like also if you're new to art, I would definitely, like I said, make a Pinterest mood board, make a journal collage. I mean, just surround yourself with inspiration. You'll come up with something eventually. Practice. Doesn't make perfect, but it does make you get better. Explore with different mediums, different kinds of paint, different pencils, all that stuff. It's really expensive now that I think about it. Just try making different kinds of art with the things you have and see what you come up with. And I'd love to see your progress. Those were all the questions that people sent in. I'm glad I got to talk about them, talk about some stuff. Yeah. I don't know when the next time I'll do a Q&A will be. Probably a while from now, because it's not the most dynamic kind of thing, you know? That's all we have for today, kids. What does he say? Oh yeah, and remember, God made you special and He loves you very much. Bye! Just kidding. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment down below if you want to. There's nothing really to comment about. And I'll see you guys soon. Well, you guys will see me soon. So yeah, alright. Peace out. God bless. Bye!
Hey y'all, it's